our top stories. We will be talking about the weather.
Yes. So, of course, due to the weather, Dubai Metro is extending the working hours to and from Dubai International Airport, which is funny, by the way, because I was like reading the DMs and someone was like, are flights canceled or not? So I was like, you know what, it's better and safe to call the airport and see if your actual, flight is cancelled or not. So moving on to that, the RTA announced that the metro operating hours will be extended. It was extended yesterday and it passed on to today from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m., which is honestly amazing how like they are just like operating hours in line with the weather and what's happening. So trains will depart from Center Point metro station and will only stop at the following stations, which are Center Point metro station, Emirates metro station, Airport Terminal 1 and Airport Terminal 3, and as well Jijiko.
Yeah, but we believe it doesn't look like the traffic is as hefty because, as we've said, government workers, private sector workers, which didn't happen last time, actually have been told to stay home. So the roads aren't as badly affected. But what the airport said yesterday, they didn't say they were cancelling flights, but they said give yourself plenty of time to get to the airport because the roads around there do tend to flood a bit. And what we have for you for the weather today via the NCM, convective clouds formation, associated rainfall over scattered areas. We're going to expect some fresh wind causing blowing dust, reducing visibility, especially with cloud activities, could reach 60 kilometers per hour. NCM said this could last until 8 p.m. this evening, Thursday. We expect the rain to stop a little bit earlier, with the heaviest, the peaking between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Yes, between 10 and 12, so it's coming.
Yes, I feel like at this point, the roads are empty because the UAE as a whole has actually taken some notes from last time storm and floods and actually is implementing it, like such as like urging private and public sectors to work from home. Schools are, they have the school is done remotely, learning is done remotely, and it's what, by the way, urging everyone to stay home. And this time people are taking it seriously compared to what happened on April 16th last time.
Yeah, I agree. It's a difficult decision for the country to make, but the last thing we want is people losing their cars. Also, you want to be home protecting your home. I remember last time I was thinking, is my home leaking? I need to get there. Do I need sandbags out? So the best thing is people, they're at home, they're able to look after it if the worst happens. So it's a difficult decision to take, but it means less traffic on the roads. And that's kind of the issue, right? Like if you don't have road clogs, then you don't have an issue. So hopefully we'll see less of an effect. We don't expect it's going to be as heavy as last time, but we're still recovering from last time.
I agree with you as well. By the way, the RTA has announced a few advice for people who are actually going to be driving or who need to drive to work, not because like doctors and some I would say industries, they cannot work from home. So they have just like issued some advice like drive safe with the speed limit, look at the look at the rules, follow the rules, and so on. Which, by the way, I would think it's very considerate of Dubai and the UAE as a whole to, I would say, care that much this time.
If I'm driving in this weather that I can hear, I will be crawling. I will have the wipers on as fast as they can go. I'll need to figure out how to turn on the wipers on the back of my car because I don't know how, but I'll be crawling. But if you're watching us, thank you everyone for tuning in. We also go live in podcast. Keep your comments coming through. Keep letting everyone know where you are and updating us throughout the day with your stories. And we'll do our best to share the weather updates as they come from official sources.